What up, everybody? It's your boy Al. It's Friday in Houston. It's real nice. Looks it's gonna rain a little bit out, but so far it's holding. Hasn't been as hot today, so hopefully we can get through this without no pouring rain. I wanted to do this video in reference to something my wife and I were talking about. My wife, she listens to a lot of people on YouTube and a lot of sisters on YouTube who talk about men and their issues with being trustworthy. My wife and I were talking, and she was asking me, how does a woman know if she's dealing with a dishonest man? Because the subject was, I can't remember who she was watching, but it was about men who are being dishonest. It was about one of these reality TV shows she watches, one of these housewife shows or whatever. And the subject was about a brother who was being dishonest, and she was basically asking me how do women know if you're dealing with a dishonest man? How do you uncover a dishonest man? It seems like men today are so dishonest about being faithful, about whether or not they're straight or gay or undercover or down low or whatever. There's just so many issues. How do women uncover whether a man is being honest? And we got to talking. One of the things I said to her, one of many things I said to her is, women have to understand, women hold all the cards. Women have all the power. If honesty is not there from a man, then generally it's not there from a man, because women haven't put him in a position to find out if that brother is an honest brother to begin with. One of the things that women have to understand is that, number one, a man has to get all of the permission from you. Going back to middle school, elementary school, grade school, what have you. We have to get all of the permission from you. What's your name? Can I have your number? Will you go to the dance with me? Will you be my girlfriend? Will you go to the prom with me? Will you marry me? We come to you to get permission from you for everything. So a man will only do what a woman allows him to do. If men are dishonest, it's because you allow it and put them and allow them to be in situations where they can be dishonest with you. First thing women have to understand is you have given up all of your power. Everything that I just said, y'all giving that all up. Giving it all up for one reason or another. Whether it's be because you've been fooling and thinking you've been sexually liberated, which is crazy, or you think that because a man has something, you can give up all your power. But you've given up all your power. I was talking to my wife and I said that one thing that women need to understand, one of the easiest ways to uncover a liar, dishonest man, a man who's not going to be faithful, a man who's going to be dishonest, you have to do that from the get-go by first of all making him wait for everything. Making him wait for everything. Women don't make men wait enough to uncover whether or not they're an honest man, whether or not they're worthy of them, whether or not they're a man that's going to be a faithful man from the get-go. Men can only wait for so long. Young men can only wait for so long for everything. Young men can only wait for so long, but women don't make men wait. Women don't make men wait. Number one, because you think that you've been sexually liberated. All this stuff with this, Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion with this WAP song and all this, we're sexually liberated. Let me explain something to women. If your liberation as a woman makes men smile and their eyebrows go up and they rub their hands together and go, yeah, you're liberated, then guess what? You're not liberated. Because women's liberation has nothing to do with anything that's going to make a man go, woohoo. It generally is something that's going to promote women. So if a man wants to get sex from women anyway, and women say that they've been sexually liberated to have sex with whoever they want and not have any of these labels put on them, but guess what? A man don't care about your labels anyway. So you do nothing but open yourself up more to more game players, more BSers, more brothers who going to run game because you've given them more pieces on the chessboard to run game with. You, all these women who are sexually liberated, all these women who have sex now and don't think, you know, they are the prize and they aren't worthy of waiting. You know, I see women, you know, look at men like they're the prize. I'll be going somewhere and, you know, I'm not, you know, Denzel Washington or anything, or, you know, Idris Elba, whoever the women, you know, like to look at. But, you know, I be going somewhere and women be looking back at me and like, you know, they the man and I'm the women. Or, you know, women, I see women try to get a man's attention like the man is a prize and they're the seeker. Like women have become the seekers because they feel they've been liberated. But all you're doing is playing in the hands of a man and giving a man more availability to run game and to be a game player. Women should make men wait for everything. Sex and other things. Now here's the problem. Not only do you feel like you've been sexually liberated, so you don't have to wait, which has allowed men to get what they want without having to show or sacrifice anything. But you also, women, you have to make men wait even when they put something on the table to make you say, ooh, I want to wait, but ooh. And this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, or, you know, make people disagree with me, but, you know, make a brother wait before he want to take you on a trip to Italy. Because on that trip to Italy, he going to be looking to get something. Make him wait. Say, no, okay, if we go on this trip, understand you ain't getting nothing, but, you know, why don't you save that trip for when you put a ring on my finger? Why don't you save that trip for that? Because all that trip is just to get you in a position where he's giving you something that you value so much that he holds you hostage and afraid to lose it if you don't let him run game or do everything he says. Make him wait before he, you know, he got a couple of cars, one of them real nice, you want to drive. He say, baby, why don't you drive my car? You say, ooh, yeah, he gonna let me drive his car. Guess what? He ain't letting you drive that car for nothing. Make him wait. That him taking you on a trip, spending $1,000 to take you on a trip, letting you drive his nice car, are all because he can't wait. He's willing to let you do all these things because he can't wait to get you where he wants to get you. And all you've done is open yourself up for the game. The game can begin. Once you've given up what he wants you to give up, the game can begin. But if you make him wait, even when he puts something on the table that you really would like to get, like a nice trip, like nice gifts, like nice cars, like nice clothes, and you know he's giving you this because you know he's looking to further the relationship past just holding hands, and you're not willing to go there because you want to see what kind of brother he really is, you make him wait. Now, here's the problem. Making a man wait in that case means, sisters, you got to wait too. You got to wait for the trips. You got to wait for the cars. You got to wait for the clothes. You got to wait for all of that. You got to wait. Making him wait means you got to wait. And therein lies the problem, because a lot of women can't wait. A lot of women can't. That trip is on the table to Paris, France. You going. That brother got a Range Rover in a Lex in a garage. He say, you ride the Range Rover, you going to drive it. You ain't gonna be like, I don't want to drive your car. We ain't there yet. I ain't you know. I ain't your wife. Nah, we sisters not gonna do that. Women not gonna do that. And when you don't do that, you understand you cause conflict. Because if you do take from this man the things that he's put on the table, and you think that you're not going to participate in what he wants you to participate in, then that's not going to last. And so be it. If you cool with that and trying to make him wait, and he can't wait, and he in a relationship, you willing to lose that relationship, cool. But don't give in. Don't give in, because all you're doing is giving in to a man who has nothing but the intent to run game. Women have to understand game is pretty. Like when I preach on Sunday, I tell people the devil doesn't show up with horns and a tail and a pitchfork. He shows up glamorous, beautiful. Game don't show up looking a mess. Game don't show up in a jalopy. Game don't show up not knowing how to dress. Game show up with the mouthpiece, the money. He got the game. He got all of that. I watched it on the Steve Harvey show. Steve Harvey had two brothers, and his sister was trying to find out which one was the player. and which one to, she needed to try to be serious about. He had two brothers, and the sister would ask one the question. She asked one dude the question, and he'd give an answer. Well, what would you do to, make me feel special? Say, I take you on a nice dinner and blah blah blah. And she's like, okay, and all women was like, okay, that was a good answer. And then she'd ask the other guy, what would you do to make me feel special? And he, well, baby, I'd do this and do that because you were this and that and that and that. And she's like, ooh, ooh. And all the women was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And Steve was like, no, that's why y'all done messed up. All that stuff that make y'all go, ooh, ooh, that's nothing. That's the player. All the stuff that make y'all go, ooh, ooh, is the stuff y'all need to be saying, wait a minute. Because here's the deal. Y'all will make certain brothers wait. Y'all will make certain brothers wait, right? Y'all will make certain brothers wait. The brother who you look at and you see him and you say, he's all right, but, he's all right, but, you can wait. But that brother comes along that's got everything you like. He got the walk. He got the look. He got the eyes. He got everything you like. And all of a sudden, he don't have to wait. And I understand, attraction is attraction. But women, you need to understand. You can't start, and then I hate to say it in a sense, Steve Harvey, you can't act like a dude. You can't see another dude like, ooh, I want to smash that. You got to look at him like the dude you look at like, I don't know. Because women will put walls up around a man who don't really, smite them as soon as they meet him. You'll go on a date with a brother and he's okay. And you can put the walls up and you can be protective and you can hit him with the hard questions and you can hit him with all of this and that and you can talk to him, calm and keep him in his place. But let that right dude come in. Y'all, and every sister got that dude. I see y'all on social media. I see y'all dude, put a picture up of a dude. He dressed right. He looked right. He stand right. He got the right build. And y'all like, oh, yes, God. Let that dude. Then all of a sudden, all your walls come tumbling down. And before you know it, why do men make that dude wait. That dude who all you women, that dude who will make you go the craziest, make him wait the longest. Because like that dude don't just drive you crazy. He drive many women crazy and he know it. So make that dude wait. Feed him with the long handle spoon. Because women good with feeding men with the long handle spoon who they trying to be attracted to or they trying to see if they could, But that dude who you look at, you're like, oh, yes, this is. No, drop all that. Feed him with the long handle spoon like you do them other brothers. Don't have a fear of losing an opportunity because you're the catch, you're the prize. Feed him with a long handle spoon. This is part of the problem with women. Y'all turn yourselves into the man and make him the prize, and he knows it, and then you want to know why he run so much game, why he's so dishonest. So women, please, I'm telling you, learn to say no. Learn to say wait. Tell him wait. Tell yourself wait. I guarantee you'll uncover way more game players, way more dishonest men. If you learn how to wait, you make them wait, I guarantee you that you will eliminate a lot of the game players. And you'll learn a lot about men and you'll learn a lot about yourself if you make men wait. Don't fall into this worldly, women sexually liberated. That's not. You got to be smarter than that as a woman. Like, I'm not a woman, but even as a man, I see what they're doing to women. And all of the allowing women to be sexually liberated, the women have had more problems with men the more sexually liberated you've become. Now, don't get me wrong. Big Mama had a problem with men. Ladies back in the day had a problem with men. Men back in the day would run off and start whole other families. You know what I mean? So it's not, men, running game ain't nothing new. But as women have become more sexually liberated, they've had more problems dealing with men. And I think women are smart enough to see that. All of this, I'm liberated. I ain't gotta, wear a dress down to my knees. I can put this on and the more women is posing in magazines with less clothes on and doing videos with less clothes on and making songs that's sexually promiscuous. There's too much to gain for men in that for you to call that liberation for women. There's way too much for men to gain. If women's liberation has more to gain for men than you ain't liberated. Women being liberated, more women in the offices as CEOs. Women being liberated, or women not having to marry men for money, but having their own money, being able to wait till they find who they really want to marry. That's women being liberated, not women being more promiscuous. That's not liberation, because what man who likes to run through women don't want that anyway. So you're not really being liberated. You're doing that, and this is the kind of stuff that men with power allow to make you feel like you're liberated. Yeah, let her wear that in the video. Make her feel like she got the freedom to do it, but really she's doing what I want to, putting on what I want to see her in anyway. So women, be smart. Wait. Make him wait. Make that fly dude wait like you would the square dude. Right? Make that dude with plenty wait like you would make the dude who's on a come up wait. Make him wait. And don't let him dangle the carrot in front of your face. Because once he gets you, he'll hold you hostage. And one of the things that women need to understand is that men with stuff hold you hostage to stuff. Fear of loss, that's what we call it in the sales world. They make you fear losing these things. So you put up with game, and instead of you getting out of there, you just sit in that relationship. Why he won't stop? Because you don't want to. You want him to straighten up as opposed to you getting out. And don't get me wrong. In a marriage, I'm all for working a marriage out. I'm all for waiting to marriage, and I'm all for working a marriage out. But in these non-married, these relationships that haven't been brought before God, where it's just you and him, and he's a dog, and he treating you wrong, and he dishonest about he want to be with you and some other woman or some other man, baby, get out of there. Get out. Because that's not the way to do it. So if you want to uncover dishonest men, make him wait. Make him wait. You wait too. Show some discipline, women. If it's true that women mature faster than men, then you should be able to wait longer than a man. Take this advice. Be smarter. And you'll get the man that you want to have. An honest man, a good man, a man that won't lie to you. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to click subscribe. Tell a friend. I'll be in here. I'll do another video on men-women relationships later, because there are a couple of other things that people have been asking me about that want me to do videos on. So if you like this video, tell somebody. Click like, click subscribe. And I'll see you guys a little bit later. Peace.